Lagos has always been Nigeria's money capital, but right now something is changing. The rich are quietly leaving Lagos and choosing Abuja instead. No noise, no headline, just movement. So the question is, what do they know that you don't know? When most people think about wealth in Nigeria, one place comes to mind: Lagos. The energy, the business, the endless hustle. That's the truth. Nobody tells you. Lagos is where people go to make money. Abuja is where people comes to enjoy it. Lagos is loud, fast, competitive. It's the city that never goes slow down. Everywhere you turn, traffic, noise, pressure. It's exciting, but it is intense. It is intense. Now compare that to Abuja. Abuja feels different. The roads are wider, the environment is cleaner, everything just feels calmer. And that calm lifestyle, that's exactly what many billionaires are starting to choose. Let's talk about lifestyle. In areas like Maitama and Asokoro, life moves differently. No unnecessary noise, no constant rush, just clean streets, quiet environment, and space. Because at a certain level, success stops being about showing off and start being about comfort, about waking up without stress, about driving without sitting in traffic for hours. That's the kind of Abuja. So that's the kind of lifestyle Abuja offers. Another reason people don't talk about enough security. In Abuja, many of these high-end neighborhoods are gated and controlled. Security is tighter, movement is more organized. If you're wealthy, privacy becomes everything. In Lagos, your lifestyle is visible. People see you, people know you, but in Abuja, you can actually live quietly. That's Abuja for you. Now let's talk about something smart: real estate. In Lagos, places like Banana Island are already extremely expensive. Prices are high, space is limited. But Abuja still has room to grow. Bigger land, newer development, future opportunities. And there's what smart money does: it moves easily. Some of these billionaires are not just relocating, they are positioning themselves for what Abuja will become in the next 5 to 10 years. But beyond lifestyle and real estate, there's something deeper: power. Abuja is the capital of Nigeria. There is where decisions are made, where policies are shaped, where connections happen behind closed doors. And when you're close to power, you're close to opportunity most people don't even see or even dream to have. So Abuja is the real place to go, not Lagos. Let's be honest, Lagos can drain you. The traffic alone can take hours out of your day. The stress, the pressure, the constant movement. Lagos is exciting, yes, but it's also exhausting. And when you are already made your money, you start asking yourself, do I still need all this stress? No. So here's the truth: Lagos is still the king of making money. The real deal is in Lagos. The energy, the opportunities, they are unmatched in Lagos. But Abuja, that's where people go to enjoy the real result of money they have made in Lagos. Lagos builds you, but Abuja rewards you. It's a reality. I will not tell you lie. This is the reality. So no billionaire, yeah, billionaires are running away. They are running from Lagos. Yeah, they are running away from Lagos and they are coming to Abuja. They are simply evolving, because at the highest level, success isn't just about how much you make, it's how well you live. Now, I want to hear from you. Is it the reality? Are billionaires moving from Lagos down to Abuja? We want somebody to say something on the comment section right now. What makes this even more interesting is that this shift is not loud. You won't see headlines saying billionaires are leaving Lagos. It's subtle. A house gets sold quietly, a new property gets acquired in Abuja. Before you know it, their center of life has changed. That's how real wealth moves: quietly, strategically, and always ahead of the crowd. In Lagos, lifestyle is often about status: where you go, what you have, what you drive, who sees you. But in Abuja, it feels different. It's less about impressing people and more about enjoying your life. And when you've reached a certain level, you stop trying to prove anything to anyone. A lot of people think money buys cars, houses, and luxury. But at the highest level, money buys something else: control. Control over your time, control over your environment, control over your peace. And right now, Abuja offers more of that control. Let me put this way. Years ago, places like Lekki and Banana Island didn't look the way they look today. But the people who moved very early there, they now see something others didn't see. That's the same pattern you're starting to see in Abuja. And if history repeats itself, this shift might just be the beginning. There's a level of access money alone can buy. Access to conversation, access to decisions, access to influence. In Abuja, those things are closer, not visible, not public, but very real. People talk about cost of living in Lagos, but they are rarely talk about the hidden costs. The time lost in traffic, the energy drained every single day, the mental pressure of always being on, and those costs, they don't show up in your bank account, but they affect your life. And that's what many wealthy people are actually doing. They don't completely leave Lagos. They keep their businesses in Lagos, but they build their life in Abuja. So during weeks, it's Lagos, deals, meeting, movement. But when it's time to rest, they return to peace, which is in Abuja. What happens if more people start making these moves? Does Abuja become the new luxury capital? Does Lagos become even more intense? Or do we start seeing a complete shift in how wealth is distributed in Nigeria? Because at the end of the day, Lagos teaches you how to hustle, but Abuja teaches you how to live. And not everyone understands that until they actually made it. So don't dump everything randomly. That maybe somebody start thinking, oh, why should I live in Abuja? Oh, why should I live in Lagos? But the practicality is there. Lagos is full of hustle, full of chaos, but Abuja gives you peace, peace of mind, ease of movement, access to so many things, access to influence, access to connection, access to contact, above everything, access to power and control. This is what Abuja offers you. Of course, from the outside, Lagos looks like the dream, the light, the nightlife, the movement. It feels like success. But when you live in it every day, you start to see a different side. The stress, the pressure, the constant rush. Sometimes what looks exciting is actually exhausting and bitter. So, real wealth is quiet. It doesn't need to prove anything. It doesn't need to be seen every night. And that's why a place like Abuja makes sense. Because there, you can disappear from the noise and still be completely in control. Imagine waking up in Lagos. You already know what's coming: traffic, noise, movement. Now imagine waking up in Abuja, silent, clean air, no rush. That's daily difference. And this is what changes everything over time. Honestly, at a certain level, privacy becomes power. Not everyone needs to know where you are, what you're doing, or how you're living. And in Abuja, that level of privacy is easier to maintain. No attention, no pressure, just control. The average person looks at what a place is today, but smart money looks at what it will become tomorrow. And right now, Abuja still, yes, Abuja still feels like a city that is growing into its full potential, which means for those who move early, the reward could be impressive. There's a difference between being closer to money and being close to decisions. In Lagos, money is moving everywhere, but in Abuja, decisions are being made. And those decisions, they shape where the money goes next. So, Lagos gives you energy. You feel it the moment you arrive, but that same energy can drain you over time. Abuja is the real opposite. It doesn't hype you up, but it keeps you balanced. It's almost like Lagos and Abuja represents two different lifestyles. One is built around speed, hustle, and visibility. The other is built around calm, structure, and control. And depending on where you are in life, one will always make more sense than the other. When people are still chasing success, they go where action is. But when they've achieved success, they go where the peace is. That shift in mindset is what you see happening right now. Yes, in Lagos, success is loud. Cars, club, lifestyle, but in Abuja, the real flex is silent. The ability to live well without needing anyone to notice. Most people won't notice this shift until it's already obvious. That's how it always works. By the time everyone starts talking about it, the real opportunity is already gone. And honestly, this made me think, if I had that level of money, would I still choose the noise, or would I choose Abuja? So guys, we'll be signing out from here until we come again on our next series of Billionaires Paradise. Bye.